What up, Raf ladies? Welcome back to my channel. We're back at Tamari at Cheddi Jagan International Airport to take a look at what's happening with this new Marriott hotel, Courtyard Marriott. So last time we were here, they had just completed, but they hadn't opened. Now after about 4 or 5 months, we're back and we want to see what it looks like now that the hotel is open for business. So let's go take a look. We are back at Courtyard Marriott. This is the Courtyard Marriott hotel here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport. Last time we were here, it's about 6 months ago. The hotel was completed, but had not yet been open for business. And now it is. We are at the entrance. That is the circle, the traffic circle here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport, and of course the surrounding property belongs to the Army. Right, that's Camp Stevenson. But this is what we're here to see. Courtyard Marriott Hotel here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport. It is now open for business. It is walking distance away from the airport. That is the jetway, the new jetway for boarding aircrafts. It's now fully operational, and the old terminal is behind this wall. I say old terminal because there are now plans to build a new terminal, but we're back here to see this building. Now they've decorated the perimeter of the building with these Guyana flags, and they have added some landscaping, I see, to the outside of the building, the outside of the perimeter. So there is some new stuff that has been done since the last time we were here. As the entrance is completed, there seems to be a water fountain. Right, a water fountain at the entrance. Can you see it? Let's see if you can get a little closer. Alright, so this is the Courtyard Marriott here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport. And it is fully open for business. So yes, this is the fountain. A water fountain. Of course, now the building is protected by RK security. And this is the entrance. Some gates. There's parking sign that says parking, identification, slow down, automatic identification. So they're actually going to detect your license plate number. Apparently that's what it says here. We're going to take a walk around the perimeter and see what has changed since the last time we were here, and then we'll take a look inside. This is what the Marriott looks like now at, was it October? They hadn't yet finished creating the perimeter fence last time we were here. That's the airport, the jetway. It seems as if they've added some more boarding ramps to the jetway. It's an aircraft flying over the airport. Still a whole lot of construction going on here at Cheddi Jagan Airport. And yeah, there's jetway. It's a Friday at about 11:30, close to noon, and there is a aircraft at the gate there. Can't tell if this is a commercial jet or a cargo plane. It seems as if it's a cargo. All right, seems like it's a cargo plane. And there's another one on the tarmac heading for takeoff. So it's a busy afternoon here. This seems like a cargo plane hooked up at the jetway. It's Atlas Air. Okay, so there's an Atlas Air cargo plane at the jetway, and a couple of aircrafts now taking off, preparing to take off. But yes, guys, this is the perimeter around the Marriott, Courtyard Marriott. Now in the distance, not 50 meters away, is the arrival area for the airport, and you can walk over here in about 5 or 10 minutes to the new hotel. So this is what you want to see, is what in fact this environment around the hotel looks like. So I guess from your window, from the window of your hotel room, you'll be able to see the tarmac there in Atlas Air Cargo. It's actually not hooked up to the jetway. I thought I saw, it looked as if it was hooked up. It's not in fact hooked up to the jetway. And this is what it looks like in the vicinity, in the area around the Marriott, Courtyard Marriott Hotel. Right, so that's the new Courtyard. We're going to take a complete tour of the area around the hotel, and then we'll take a look on the inside. Let's see if you can catch these jets as they take off. From the Cheddi Jagan airport. Remember, it's noon and it's actually a little busier than we found it the last time we were here. That's one of the old Guyana Airways aircraft. They seem to have done some cleanup, some renovation of that aircraft. It looks actually staged now. It looks more staged than it was. So there are a couple of aircrafts about to take off. Way in the distance, you can see. Right, way in the distance, you can see there's an aircraft about to take off. Let's see if you can catch it here. So yeah, way in the distance. There. It's an aircraft. There's another one coming down the runway at speed here, and actually taking off quite early. Yeah, I don't know how early they're supposed to take off, but that one left the ground even before it reached the terminal. But there's another one about to take off now at about noon. Here in the distance. Let's see if we can catch it. So yes, guys, this is the new Cheddi Jagan International Airport. Now, across the tarmac, there is another aircraft. I don't know if we can focus on it here. Get a look at it. It's parked. But yes, there's another aircraft there. And the question is, where will they put the new terminal? So the government has now made plans to build a Terminal 2 at this Cheddi Jagan International Airport. And we're waiting to hear more details about where the terminal will be. In other words, whether they will place it on the other side of the tarmac or whether they will place it next to the old terminal. The new terminal could be placed anywhere. We're waiting for the location to be made public. But this is where the Marriott Hotel is located in relation to this is the Courtyard Marriott Hotel. That's where it's located in relation to the airport terminal and the air traffic control terminal. So this new terminal could be placed anywhere in relation. So now this aircraft is about to take off. Let's see if you can catch it as it comes in. That is, looks like a Boeing aircraft. Caribbean Airlines. That's Caribbean Airlines aircraft now taking off. It's a very low takeoff. Didn't do a steeper climb as the last aircraft. But there you go. So guys, this is what the environment around the airport looks like now, and the new hotel in relation to the tarmac and the airport. It's less than 100 meters. It's actually a short distance away. Now, if you go online, you'll probably be able to see the rates. The last time I checked, the rates for this hotel were about $400 per night, and I think the bookings are available from December. You guys can go online and take a look at that and tell me what it is. Now we're going to go around back of the hotel. This is where the terminal, the old terminal, is located. That's the Atlas jet at the tarmac, parked at the airport. And this is the Courtyard Marriott Hotel here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport. You see, it's in walking distance. Another aircraft, in this case flying over the hotel, probably taking off from a short distance away. This is the hangar area for aircrafts, and this is the back of the hotel. Faces the fuel station and the hangars. Now it seems as if they're going to be enclosing. Guys saying hi. The guys from the guys. Rafael Nation. Rafael Nation. Rafael Nation. Rafael. So we're going to talk about Rafael. My name is Rafael. Rafael Nation. YouTube. I do all the development projects happening in Guyana. I come to see the new airport terminal they're building. They're building a new terminal. They're building a new hotel here. So yes, guys, this is what the back of the hotel looks like. We just spoke to some guys across the fence at the hangar, And as I was passing, it started to overheat. My camera started to overheat, so I kind of lost some information. But this is the back of the hotel. This is the, you call it the power plant, the physical plant. And from the hotel, from the rear of the hotel, that is the rooms at the back of the hotel, you'll be able to see the tarmac, a part of the tarmac, but mostly the filling station and the airplane hangars. So this is what it looks like in its final form. It's now fully open for business, 6 floors. I don't know how many rooms, something like 150 rooms. $400 a night and full service, I guess, hotel. Now, I pointed out in the previous reviews of this area that this is a prime location for a hotel. Convenient, you don't have to go all the way into the city of Georgetown to find accommodation, especially if you're in transit. Let's say you're flying on to other destinations in South America, or you have a layover here for a few hours or a night. It's a very convenient location for a hotel. I think a lot of pilots who are on their way or in transit will find it convenient to stay here on the campus, the platform, the compound of the Cheddi Jagan airport. So it is quite a convenient location. And now that you have the Marriott brand, you can also expect a certain kind of hospitality, a certain level of hospitality. So all in all, a very good addition to the airport complex. That is the Courtyard Marriott Hotel. The downside, of course, is the cost, the price. At $400 per night, it means that if you're local in Guyana, if you're a Guyanese citizen, it might not be the cheapest accommodation in this area. You might be better off staying in the city at an Airbnb rather than. I think the Atlas jet is about to take off. All right, that's the Atlas from that was parked up by the jetway. It's now about to take off. But yes, guys, this is what is happening here at the Courtyard Marriott. Convenient location, great place to stay if you're in transit, but might in fact be pricey and expensive if you're a local. Tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think about the new Marriott, Courtyard Marriott here at Cheddi Jagan Airport. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of having this airport at this location? Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing country in the world, Guyana. Later! That jet is about to take off. Atlas Air jet here at Cheddi Jagan International Airport. Alright guys, later.